What's going on, guys? It's Dylan with Phillips Run Drip and Bubble Company, and today we're going to be cleaning the interior on this car. It's pretty rough. It ain't been messed with in a long time, so I'm going to see if I can bring this back and make it look as good as it did a long time ago. So nobody sings about cowboys anymore. How the West was won with a 6-shooter and a horse. Texas Rangers, old outlaws, campfires and swinging saloon doors. Nobody sings about cowboys anymore. Nobody sings the most songs that makes you cry. Rainy night in Georgia, you were always on my mind. He stopped loving her today. Don't close your eyes. Nobody sings the most songs that makes you cry. Time brings change, it always does. I refuse to just give up and let the good things go. Call me old-fashioned if you must. I'll be this way till I turn to dust. Dead and gone, gone, gone. Nobody sings about love that never ends. It don't break, it only bends like a willow in the wind. Love that lasts forever, like grandma and granddaddy's did. Nobody sings about love that never ends. But time brings change, it always does. I refuse to just give up and let the good things go. Call me old-fashioned if you must. I'll be this way till I turn to dust. Dead and gone, long gone. Nobody sings about cowboys anymore. How the West was won with a 6-shooter and a horse. Texas Rangers, old outlaws, campfires and swinging saloon doors. Nobody sings about cowboys anymore. Nobody sings about us cowboys anymore. When the good times was four-wheeling in the back with my daddy's Ford, sipping on my grandpa's whiskey on the backyard porch, sitting in the woods on an old pine stump, waiting for the season's first deer to jump. Winter rolled around and we prayed for the springtime sun. Now it all seemed to happen such a long time ago. The ones that I love the most are gone. I wonder if I ever gonna see him again. Heaven's for a different man. When I say grace, when I open up a bottle of beer, I love to sing those old church songs that makes a good girl swear. I'm a whole lot of Johnny and a little of Hank, with a side of me and Bobby McGee. If Mama was here right now, what would you think about me? Now there's a time to run, a time to walk, a difference in a city girl and cowgirl's talk. Playing my songs on the old roadhouse or a honky tonk. And the sleepless nights are the price you pay for the booze and the women and the life is straight. It's amazing how there's no grace now on Judgment Day. Well, I say grace when I open up a bottle of beer. I've been working on the seats and the carpet, getting them cleaned up, vacuumed them up. Took the tough stuff in the toilet bowl brush on a drill and
Sprayed it all down, let it soak just a second, went over it with the drill and the brush, and got all the trash out. I mean, the carpet is faded, but it cleaned up real nice. You can see where they had carpet squares laying in the floorboard. Over there's actually a kick panel that come loose, but the carpet squares where there's that still black as could be. But they cleaned up good. The seats turned out good. Got all the nastiness out of them. Got them all cleaned up. Side turned out good. Got kick panel. You can see where the black square was on it. It's just a piece of rubber. It was just stitched in. So I'll just get me a good set of floor mats put in there, and it'll be fine. You can see where the carpet was ripping a little bit. It's old original carpet from 1972, so I mean, pretty good shape. VLR is what I use on them. On this part, it's from Mother's, and that stuff I use on everything. It works so good. You just spray it on, let it set a minute, take cloth and wipe it down, and then the tough stuff is what I use on like the upholstery and the floor and the carpet. And I've used that stuff for years. It is just hard to beat. You can get it up at the dollar store, spray it in the carpet or spray it on the seat. Spray it thick when it'll bubble up. When the bubble goes away, then take a brush and go over it, and then you're pretty much done. You can vacuum after that. And then, like I said, I used to get a toilet bowl cleaner from the dollar store, cut the handle off, put it in the drill. It makes it a lot easier than sitting there scrubbing. So, cleaning this thing, I need to look in the trunk, and I pulled the keys out, and I was looking. That key is the ignition key. I don't know if you can tell it or not, but it's aluminum. So I think I might just go make me a trip to town to the locksmith and have him make me another key. But I don't know, I just don't trust it. Aluminum's awful soft material. It wouldn't take much to mess that thing up. So while it's still good and works, I believe I'll go get me another key made or two, just to be safe. Cause that's aluminum. It's it's the craziest thing I've ever seen. The other two's not. They're both brass. So what's happened is they've lost a key or something at some point and had a key made. So you can see where them still say Chrysler on it. That one's Seoul National. So yeah, it's definitely been made somewhere. But yeah, aluminum key. That's crazy. I don't think I've ever seen an aluminum key.
There's a one-stop shop on a mountain road for shotgun shells, baked beer, and tobacco. The only gold in these here hills is a pretty little blonde with her own still down in Hellhole Hollow. Everybody knows everybody. Chances are your closest neighbor is your next of kin. Way up high where the moon shines bright on Great Mountain. The only place in this world I wanna call my own. The higher you climb, the closer you get to heaven. Jam that you're gonna find is a big parade of four-wheel drives and tractors come harvest time. The headliner clean enough. I took and sprayed it down. Had to be real easy on it. I didn't want to rip. Back there in that back corner where there's a seam they sewed together there, it's real tight, and I was just barely touching and ripped it, so I was easy. And then the whole time I've known there was a rat's nest here, but I thought it was just something mashed between the headliner and the sun visor, and when I hit the vacuum with it, they actually had made a nest inside the headliner. So there's insulation up in here originally, and they had used some of that. So I think they was coming in here, and there's one more spot back there they'd come in. But luckily, the worst of it is fixable. See, it's fixed. So I cleaned the headliner up some. Like I said, I didn't want to do a whole lot of pressure on it because I didn't want to break anything or
running the headliner because it is in good shape for what year it is. So I'm getting pretty close on the interior. I just like hitting the windshield.
We love Hank Jr., ZZ Top, old George Jones, and Kid Rock, and we ain't a bit afraid to turn it up. Ain't nobody hurting anybody, but if you come a-looking for trouble, it ain't hard to find. Way up high where the moon shines bright on Red Mountain. The only place in this world I wanna call my home. The higher you climb, the closer you get to heaven.